Okay, this is Anthony. I've known him about 4 or 5 years. I've talked to him earlier, and let's just find out what he's up to. Anthony, where do you live?
Right now, I live. Right now, I live out here. I live out here on the streets, out of my car.
So you live in your car. More shelter than a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you feel.
Thank God for that part. Yeah,
So you feel good about that.
yeah, I feel good about that part.
Are you working now?
No, I'm not.
How long have you been on the streets?
I've been now. Well, right now I've been on the streets for the last two months now, but I spent like the last 3 years out here on Venice Beach. And two of them were out of my car.
Okay, so at least you're pretty comfortable in the car, or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable.
Do you have like a layout where you have like all the seats folded down and you have a bed in the back, or how is it with the car? What?
Well, it's cool out here because I also have the bathrooms, the restrooms right there that I can always go to, use the restroom, brush my teeth, do whatever it is I need to do, and that makes it more convenient.
That's why you live in Venice?
Well,
like you have plenty of places.
Well, mainly I feel much safer down here. It's very safe in this community right here for me. I'm more comfortable sleeping in my car down here than in probably anywhere else in Los Angeles.
Have you tried living like in maybe
I've lived
Hermosa or Redondo or
no,
any other beaches?
I've never been in not living.
Right. And what makes you stay in Venice?
The atmosphere, the community, the people, the community embraces me, and I just Venice is a
Oh, by the way, I want you to know I'm going to be putting this on YouTube. Is that okay with you?
That's fine with me.
Okay, and I'll pay you because I always pay for interviews.
We're good.
And so you don't have any pets? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have family? What's your situation there?
Well, I don't have any pets. I don't have a girlfriend right now. I'm not gay. I'm straight, but I'm
okay.
Straight, I'm straight, but I don't have. I got too many issues right now, so I can't take care of myself, so I can't take care of a mate right now.
That's a great attitude. You got to take care of yourself first.
So and I do have two sons. They're both back in my hometown, St.
Wow.
Louis, Missouri. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay. How old are you?
Matter of fact, today is my birthday. I turned 60,
today is your birthday.
Years old today.
Hey, folks, come on down.
Years old today.
Buy Anthony whatever he wants. I don't know. Are you a drinker at all?
Yeah, I drink beer. I have a shot every now and then, but I may have a shot of something today, but I normally just drink a little beer.
What about drugs?
I smoke weed, marijuana.
Smoke weed, not a drug.
Yeah, marijuana, that's it. Marijuana and beer.
Okay. And do you have friends that you're worried about? Like, have you heard of your friends being using too many drugs or ODs, and
I got a few,
you have trouble with
here.
friends?
I got a few friends out there that's trouble that I'm trying to support.
Right.
One just left, which was Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, okay, I know him.
I just called his worker for him, and his worker been talking with me the last couple of days, and she finally got him from down there now. So he left just a little while ago, about an hour ago, going back to the place. They gonna have to take him back in.
What do you mean, the place?
It's like a rehabilitation place for alcohol and stuff like that.
Okay, so I know Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
He gets drunk all the time.
Toe up drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
and
so
he
sad.
And he thinks he's funny. I know that.
And it's not, man.
Yeah.
And it looks bad.
You know what it takes is somebody videotaped me back in the day when I was high on weed, And when I looked at myself, and I
You
thought
like
I
it.
was all that, and I wasn't. It was like I was really obnoxious.
Looking like a fool.
Yeah, I was a fool. And I quit.
Yep.
Hell, I quit in '05, everything.
Yeah.
So.
Because you know, the more I watch other people, the more I look at myself and try to figure out,
Right.
you know, that what I don't need to be doing and how I
Well,
need
I never
to
ever.
carry myself.
I'm sorry. I never ever see you drunk.
Well, I try not to get. Sometimes I do get a little tipsy, but I try to sit down somewhere.
Would you say you drink a beer every day?
I drink a beer probably every day.
What about two?
I drink probably. That's probably what I drink every day.
About two a day?
About 2 beers a day.
When do you think? Have you ever been like in
So-
ill health? Like, what about going to the doctor? What
Yeah,
about checking up on yourself?
Yeah, I have a doctor at Venice Clinic. Janet Chavez is my doctor.
Uh-huh.
They are beautiful people. They take care of me, man.
Right.
I do have to say, Lord, they care more about my health almost than I do. And I be looking at them, and they be so good.
Everybody cares about everybody.
You know,
at the clinic.
And I tell them, I have to tell them, my case manager at Venice Clinic, her name is Audra. She makes sure I keep all my appointments. She'll call me. She makes sure all of that. And she's
You look pretty healthy.
Well,
I mean, you look like an
I
athlete.
feel pretty good. I'm feel pretty good.
Right.
Out the gym.
What about your work? Do you work?
No, I don't work now. I've not worked since the pandemic.
So do you how do you make money for beer or for eating?
I had money saved in my accounts.
Okay.
Because I worked for years. I worked most of my life, and I did have little savings and stuff. So I was able to kind of, along with my GR and some other stuff, to help me out with. I got the food stamps. I got GR. Then, like still got my parents. My dad is very supportive of me out here.
Your dad?
St. Louis. He's in St. Louis. My dad just turned 82.
And he sends you money, or what's with that?
He sent me $5,000 about 4 months ago.
Is that gone or what?
Yeah, it's gone.
In 4 months, so 1,000 about a.
Car notes, insurance notes, phone. Got to keep.
Right,
phone
you have that car, you got to pay it.
I
Yep.
got a public storage also over in Culver City, right there on Washington.
Okay, so that's how everything is kept in order.
Well, yeah, with help, with support from me.
Right.
So
and that's why you're clean all the time.
Up until this point.
Nobody, I wouldn't think you're homeless just looking at you. As I just said, I thought you could be an athlete, and you're just taking a break or something right now.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah.
So this is the living situation. You just like to hang out, like I like to hang out in Venice every day.
I love Venice. I would rather be, if I have to be homeless, this is where I love to rather
Morning,
be.
gentlemen.
This is Bear. Bear is a friend.
What's up, brother? Top of the morning, man.
Bear likes to drink a little bit, but he doesn't get unruly or in trouble or.
Right.
That's
None of
not
that.
fun.
None of that.
He definitely doesn't like LAPD.
That's for sure.
He's walking away on that.
He's like an old Dr. Dre.
There you go.
Bad word. I don't even want to be around that.
There you go.
Old Dr. Dre.
Yeah, he had a good time with him the other day. I watched.
Yeah. We all went to the bowling alley on Adriana's birthday.
What's that now?
13th. We all of us, we all loaded up the cars and went to the bowleria and bowled.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, for Adriana, the little Mexican girl.
Okay.
That be out here with us.
Uh-huh.
Doughboy's girl.
Right.
Yeah, her birthday was on the 13th.
Oh, okay. So it was a celebration.
We ordered all.
Oh,
we had
awesome.
all food.
Awesome.
Liquor. We had the bar.
Right.
We had 2-3 bowling lanes.
Yeah, I think she stayed in a van of mine.
Yep, she did.
Yeah.
With
I
Kahuna,
forgot her name.
with Kahuna.
Yeah.
And Kahuna was there at
Right.
the party and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. All of us was there.
Right. Well, what would you have to say about people that want to come to Venice and live on the streets?
I say, man, you want to live on the streets, not too cool, you know, but if you had to live on the streets in Venice, I think you would do just fine if you just respect the community.
There you go.
Respect the
That's what it
community,
takes.
And the community will reach out, because they reach out to me. The
Right.
whole community reaches out to me.
This is like all your family out here.
Yeah, it is, man.
You're
It
right.
is, and,
You're right.
And you know, these grounds, I respect them. I try to take care of them. I pick
Right.
up trash and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what I would say.
you are a clean guy, so hey, it's a pleasure. Thank you for the interview,
You're welcome.
and I'll see you again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day,
Brother.
because we always hang out here.
You do.
All right, take care.
You do.